Hello.
Hey Sabrina, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you today? Are you fine?
Yes. And you?
Okay, I'm very good, thank you very much. Deixei alguma coisa cair aqui para achar, negócio transparente. Okay, Sabrina, so let's go. Let's start our class. Sabrina, do you remember that on Monday we discussed about the three different texts:
Yes.
Sally's phone, red roses, and that man's money. Do you remember this part?
Mm-hmm.
We are going back that part just to remember, of course, because our last class was on Monday. So we have to remember some topics we discussed last class. Oh, do you remember we created these questions here, and then you had to use the initials like red roses, RR, Sally's phone, SP, or dead man's money, DMM, right? And we
Mm-hmm.
completed this part. But let's remember here the texts. Oh, we have the covers of the three books, the cover of Red Roses, the cover of Sally's phone, and the cover of Dead Man's Money, right?
Yes.
Let's just remember the stories here of Red Roses. Ó, I'm going to read first, eu vou ler primeiro e depois você lê assim que eu terminar, tudinho, ok?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the man with the roses in his hand? Thinks Anna. I want to meet him. Who's the girl with the guitar? Thinks Will. I like her. I want to meet her. But they do not meet. There are lots of men, says Anna's friend Vicky. But Anna can't forget Will. And then, one rainy day, etc. Sabrina, can you read that to me, please, for pronunciation?
Who's the man? Ah, tem que ser do início, né?
Yeah, please.
Red roses. Pode começar?
Please do it.
Who's the man with the roses in his hand? Thinks Anna. I want to meet him. Who's the girl with the guitar? Thinks the real. I like her. I want to meet her. But they do not meet. There, there are lots of men, says Anna's friend Vic. But Anna can't forget Will. And then one rainy day.
Very good, Sabrina. Good pronunciation. So the first text, it's okay. It's a situation between Anna and Will. Yes, Anna liked Will liked Anna, but nobody talked to nobody. Ele gostou dela, ela gostou dele, ninguém falou nada, foi todo mundo para casa ficar triste. Né? Como as histórias acontecem por aí. Okay, now, the second one, Sabrina, is Sally's phone. Sally's always running, and she has her phone with her all the time. At home, on the train, at work, at lunchtime, and at the stores. But then, one afternoon, suddenly she has a different phone and it changes her life. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sabrina, your turn.
Sally's phone. Sally is always running. Ai, como é que é?
Running.
Running. And she has her phone with her all the time, at home, on the train, at work, at lunchtime, and at the store. But then one afternoon, suddenly she has a different phone, and it changed her life.
Very good, Sabrina. Excellent, excellent. So, red roses and Sally's phone. Okay, yes?
Yes.
Now we are going to the number three here, Dead Man's Money. We say, when Call Dexter rents one of the Blue Lake cabins, he finds $3,000 under the floor. He doesn't know it, but it is the money from a bank robbery, a dead man's money. Do I take it to the police? He thinks, but but three more people want the money, and two of them are dangerous. Can Call stop them?
That means money. When Carl Dexter rents one of the Blue Lake cabins, he finds $3,000 under the floor. He doesn't he doesn't know it, but it is the money from bank robbery. That means money. Do I take it to the police? He thinks, but three more people want the money, and two of them are dangerous. Can call stop them?
Okay, perfect. Just two pronunciation ideas here, Sabrina. Oh, can you repeat here with me? He doesn't know it.
He doesn't know it.
Okay, very good. And repeat that. Two of them.
Onde está isso?
Here. Two of them.
Ah, tá. Two of them.
Perfect. Very good, Sabrina. Okay, now that we remember the stories, we can remember the questions we have to create. Oh, we are going to create, Sabrina, questions using this part here. Which book? Okay, so we have here 6 questions. Question number 1. Which book is a love story? Can you repeat that to me, Sabrina? Which book is a love story?
Which book is a love story?
Very good. Second question. Which book takes place in the US?
Which book takes place in the US?
Tá vendo que eu tô pegando essa partezinha assim, criando a pergunta?
Uhum.
Junto com which, né? Ó, eu pego aqui. Which book is a love story? Which book takes place in the US? Which book is about a person who is stressed? Okay? Just to explain. So, number 3. Which book is about a person who is stressed? Can you say that to me? Which book is about a person who is stressed?
Which book is about a person who is stressed?
Pronunciation, a person.
Person.
A person.
Person.
Okay, very good. So which book is about a person who is stressed?
Which book is about a person who is stressed?
Very good. Which book is about a man in a difficult situation?
Which book is about a man in a difficult situation?
Perfect, very good. Which book is about a man in a difficult situation? Number 5, Sabrina, is about a person who is romantic. So, which book is about a person who is romantic.
Which book? Which which book is about a person who is romantic?
Very good, romantic. Perfect pronunciation. Number 6, has a gadget that is important. So, which book has a gadget which is important? That is important. Can you make this sentence to me, Sabrina? Which book has a gadget that's important?
Which book has a gadget that is important?
Okay, Sabrina. So now, I'm going to make you the question. I'm going to make you the question, and we have to complete here using the initials. RR for Red Roses, SP for Sally's phone, and DMM for Dead Man's Money. All right? Sabrina, according to the 3 parts of the books, which book is a love story?
Red Roses.
So you can say that to me. Red Roses is a love story.
Red Roses is a love story.
Okay, very good. I'm going to repeat the question and you repeat the answer. Number 1. Sabrina, which book is a love story?
Which book is a love story?
Okay, answer. Number 1 here.
Tá. Red Roses is a love story.
Perfect, very good. Second question, Sabrina, is which book takes place in the US?
Dead Man's Money.
So That Man's Money. Can you repeat the sentence? That Man's Money takes place in the US.
Dead Man's Money takes place in the US.
Ok, Sabrina, I'm going to repeat the question. You give me the answer, ok? Eu vou fazer a pergunta e você dá a resposta. Number 2. Which book takes place in the US?
Dead Man's Money takes place in the US.
Perfect, Sabrina. Number 3. Which book is about a person who is stressed?
Sally's phone.
Sally's phone. So can you give me the sentence, Sabrina? Sally's phone is about a person who is stressed.
Sally's phone is about a person who is stressed.
Okay, so just to repeat, Sabrina, I'm going to make you the question, you give me the answer. Which book is about a person who is stressed, Sabrina? Number 3.
Sally's phone is about a person who is stressed.
Perfect. Very good, Sabrina. Very good. Excellent. Number 4. Which book is a man in a difficult situation? Is about, né? Eu esqueci do about. Which man is about a man in a difficult situation? Okay, now it's all right. Number 4. Which book is about a man in a difficult situation, Sabrina?
Dead Man's Money.
So you're gonna say, can you give me the sentence? That Man's Money is about a man in a difficult situation.
Dead Man's Money is about a man in a difficult situation.
Perfect. I'm going to make the question, you give me the answer. Okay, number 4. Which book is about a man in a difficult situation, Sabrina?
Dead Man's Money is about a man in a difficult situation.
Perfect, Sabrina. Number 5. Which book is about a person who is romantic?
Red Roses.
Yeah. So can you say that to me? Red Rose is about a person who is romantic.
Red Rose is about a person who is romantic.
Very good, Sabrina. I go to the question, you go to the answer. Number 5. Which book is about a person who is romantic?
Red rose is about a person who is romantic.
Excellent, Sabrina. Very good. Number 6 to finish, Sabrina. Which book has a gadget that is important?
Charles phone.
Está na cara, né? Está no título, inclusive. So Sally's phone. Can you repeat that to me? Sally's phone has a gadget that is important.
Charles phone has a gadget. Ai, como é que é? Gadget. Has a gadget that is important.
All right, that's it. Very good. I'm going to make you the question again, number 6, and you give me the answer. Sabrina, which book has a gadget that is important?
Cell's phone has a gadget that is important.
Ok, perfect. Ó, Sabrina, a gente sempre vai se ajudar na hora de pronunciar as coisas. Então, por exemplo, a número 1 aqui, ó, eu vou usar assim, ó. Red roses. Isso aí. Red roses, a love story. Né? Então, eu posso colocar abreviadinho, fica bom assim, ó. Red roses, a love story. Eu abrevio, fica mais fácil. Na segunda não tem como abreviar, porque o takes não junta. Mas, por exemplo, ó, na número 3, ó. Sally's phone's about a person who's, ó, juntei, who's stressed. Can you repeat the two first to me, Sabrina? Oh, Red Rose's love story.
Red Rose is a love story.
Sally's phone's about a person who's stressed.
Sally's phone's about a person who's stressed.
Very good. Oh, number 4, DMM. So DMM's about a man in a difficult situation. Can you say that to me? DMM's about.
DMM's about.
Very good.
Ai.
Oh, Red Roses about a person who's romantic. Can you say that to me? Red Roses is about a man, is about a person who's romantic.
Red Rose about a person who's romantic.
Very good. And to finish, Sally's phone has a gadget.
Sally's phone has a gadget.
That's important.
That's important.
E você não precisa falar that is, aí fica só that's. Fica muito mais fácil, ó.
É muito difícil falar that is.
Sales phone has a gadget that's important. That's important. Yeah?
Sales phone has a gadget that's important.
Perfect. Are you okay, Sabrina?
Mm-hmm.
No problems?
No.
Okay, so if you have no problem with this part, we are going to listen now some sentences, okay? And you're going to repeat with them. Can you say that to me? I like Anna.
I like Anna.
I like her. I like her.
I like her.
Ó, então fica assim, né? I like Hannah. Eu não sei se é Ana ou Hannah. Esqueci.
Anna. É Anna mesmo.
One. I like Anna.
Yes. So, I like her.
I like her.
Okay?
2. I know your husband.
Did you understand?
Has. Não sei.
Vou pôr de novo.
I like her.
I like her.
2. I know your husband.
Ah, I know. I know your husband. Can you say that to me? I know your husband.
I know your husband.
I know him.
I know him.
I know him.
I know him.
Yeah? Number 3.
Oh, Senhor.
Vou voltar aqui rapidinho.
Tá.
3.
Can you help Jane and me?
Can you help? Acho que é Jane and me, né?
Parece.
Can you help us?
É isso mesmo. Can you help us? Legal isso. Can you help us? Right? Can you repeat that to me? Can you help Jane and me?
No primeiro também, esse que você acabou de falar, não tem o can you?
Tem. Can you? Can you help Jane and me?
Can you help Jane and me?
Can you help us?
Can you help us?
Vamos falar só essa segunda aqui, ó. I like her. I like her.
I like her.
I know him.
I know him.
Can you help us?
Can you help us?
Number 4.
4. I want to speak to Kenji and Maria.
I want to speak to. Coisa grande. I want to speak to. Eu acho que é Kenji. Só que você escreve assim. And Maria.
I want to speak to them.
I want to speak to them. Can you repeat that to me, Sabrina, please? I want to speak to Kenji and Maria.
I want to speak to Kenji and Maria.
I want to speak to them.
I want to speak to them.
Perfect. So we have number 1, number 2, and number 3. And now we have number 4. Okay. Now let's go to number 5, if there is 5.
5.
5.
I love this song.
I love this song. O que eu vou substituir ele aqui? Song é uma coisa, né? Vou substituir por... Qual que é o objeto da coisa?
It.
So, I love it.
I love it.
Can you say that to me? I love this song.
I love this song.
I love it.
I love it.
Okay. So here is number 5 and here number 5.
6.
6.
I live near Kayla and Roberto. I live near them.
Number 6. I live near Kayla and Roberto. Or say I live near them. Can you say that to me, Sabrina? I live near Kayla and Roberto.
I live near... Como é que é?
Kayla.
Kayla mesmo, normal. I live near Kayla and Robert.
I live near them.
I live near them.
7.
Wait for my brother and me.
Wait for my brother and me, Sabrina. Como é que vai ficar essa?
Wait for us.
Yes, very good.
Wait for us.
Wait for us. Are you okay with the 7, Sabrina?
Uh-huh.
Can you just repeat for pronunciation and to finish that part? I like her.
I like her.
I know him.
I know him.
Can you help us?
Can you help us?
I want to speak to them.
I want to speak to them.
I love it.
I love it.
I live near them.
I live near them.
Wait for us.
Wait for us.
Ok, deixa eu ver se ainda tem mais uma loucura aqui.
8.
Tem.
I don't like these shoes.
I don't like these shoes. Oh. Oh, these shoes, Sabrina, plural. So if it's plural, what's the form?
Them.
Them, very good. Let's listen.
Don't like them.
I don't like them.
9.
9.
Do you work with Susanna?
Oh, number 9, Sabrina. Do you, it's a question, work with Susanna? Do you work with Susanna? Eu acho que é Susanna. So, do you work with Susanna? Vamos ver com essa. Vamos ver com essa, Sabrina. Susana.
Eu acho que é com Z.
Ok, então vou deixar com Z. So, what's the question, Sabrina?
Her.
Yeah, very good, Sabrina. Her. Let's listen.
Do you work with her?
Okay. 10.
10. I see Jack every day.
I see Jack every day. Parece castigo. Vejo todo dia. I see Jack every day. Sabrina. Como é que eu vou usar o Jack aqui?
Him.
I see him every day. Let's see. Bora ver se é mesmo.
Him every day.
Are you okay, Sabrina?
Yes.
Perfect. So let's just finish to not repeat all the time again. Say I love it to live here. Number 7. Wait for us.
Wait for us.
I don't like them.
I don't like them.
Do you work with her?
Do you work with her?
I see him every day.
I see him every day.
Very good, Sabrina. So here we've got the noun and the object. Yes? The noun and the correspondent object. And follows. Okay. Now, Sabrina, we are going for a repetition situation. Okay? Say the 3 groups of words and match them to a sound picture. We have here bike, fish, and tree. Repeat with me, Sabrina. Bike.
Bike.
Fish.
Fish.
Tree.
Tree.
Agora a gente vai falar só os sonzinhos, ó. I. E.
E.
Okay? So, Sabrina, you have the 3 groups. 1, 2, and 3. And you have to use these groups using the numbers 1, 2, 3 to connect to the spaces. Okay? So let's listen. Number 1.
3.23. Bike. I. My. Buy. Smile. Nice. Tonight.
What is the group of bike?
3.
Number 3. So we're going to complete here, yes? Okay, but before we continue, Sabrina, repeat with me. I. My.
Bike. É bike, você falou?
No, my.
My.
Buy. Smile.
Smile.
Nice. Tonight. Group number 3. Okay?
Fish. It. Him. It. His. Ring. Finish. It.
Can you repeat after me here right now? Say, which is the number for fish?
1.
Number 1. So can you say to me, fish?
Fish.
Him. It. Oh, pronunciation. It. His. Ring. Finish. Pick. Automatically, the 3-1 here is going to be number 2. Yes, we're going to complete before we listen because it's the logic, but we are going to listen the difference of the pronunciation, especially to understand what's the difference between tree and fish.
Tree. E. He. She. Me. Meet. Read. Leave.
So number 2, we have, can you say after me, Sabrina, please? Tree. He. She. Me. Meet. Read. Leave. Oh, for these guys, Sabrina, the sound is very short. Para essa galera do número 1 aqui, ó, o sonzinho do I é bem curtinho, very short. But for the second group here, the sound of I, it's long. Oh, pay attention in the difference. Fish, tree. Can you see the difference? Yeah? Oh, him, he. It, she. Can you see the difference, Sabrina? About the long, yes? Oh, rain, meet, finish, read, pick, leave. Yes? So that's the difference. E eles têm um símbolozinho para cada um desses. Esse aqui é um símbolo do I maiúsculo. Não tem nada. Só
Isso aí
ele
pra
assim.
mim é um peixe.
É, sim, é porque dentro dele não. A coluninha dele é um I, né? E esse aqui, debaixo da florestinha aqui, da árvore, né? Não sei como que fala aí, mas aqui em Goiás é árvore. A árvore é esse I aqui mais longuinho. Esses 2 pontinhos, eles dão essa prolongação no som. Are you okay, Sabrina? Então já prepara o seu xizão vermelho aí, ó. Para você marcar aqui para mim, letter B. Listen. Can you hear the difference? Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we have his, me, my, it, live, this, we, why. So we have to listen, Sabrina, and then you have to mark what's the correct one. See, his. E, teacher, mas como é que vai ser a diferença? Esse aqui vai ser his. Mais longuinho, ok? Let's go.
3.24. 1. He's. His. 2.
Primeiro a gente só está ouvindo sons.
Ah, tá.
3. It. Eat. 4.
leave, live,
5. This. These. 6.
we, why,
Vamos voltar um pouquinho para a gente ver a diferença, porque tem uma diferença bem sutis, tá?
Leave.
Uhum.
3.24. 1. He's. His. 2.
me, my,
3. It. Eat. 4.
leave, live,
5. This. These. 6.
we, why,
Você consegue ouvir diferença nesses sons, Sabrina?
Sim.
Ó, tirando a última, number 6, we, why, e number 2, me, my, que são bem diferentes. Nessa primeira aqui, ó, his. Você consegue ver a diferença? Ó? His, his. It, eat, live, live, this, these. Okay?
Sim.
So now, Sabrina, we are going to listen and then you have to mark. Ele pediu para você fazer com check aqui, mas eu falei se você quiser fazer com xão, pode. Ok? Let's go.
3.25. 1. His. 2.
my,
3. It. 4.
leave,
5. This. 6.
we,
One more time. Vamos mais uma vez só pra gente checar esse bagulho.
5. This. These. 6.
we, why,
Ok.
3.25. 1. His.
So we say his. Yes? Yeah. Qual desse tá valendo? Ah, ok. His.
2.
My, ok.
3. It. 4.
leave,
5. This. 6.
we,
Oh, the number 1, Sabrina, is his. So it is his. Ó, a pronúncia do número 1 é his. Remember his? This is his. This is his. Você tinha acertado na primeira. Okay. So let's say his. Can you repeat after me? His.
His.
My, it's okay. It. It's okay too. Yes. It's okay. Live, it's okay. This is okay. And it's okay. Very good, Sabrina. Are you okay with this part, Sabrina?
Yes.
Can you just repeat with me for pronunciation? His.
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 Me.
Me.
My.
My.
It.
It.
Eat.
Eat.
Leave.
Live.
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 This.
This.
These.
This.
We.
We.
Why?
Why?
All right. Very good, Sabrina. Print screen to finish here and to go to the next part of the activity. Só abrir aqui para fazer o print. Okay. So now we can erase this. A gente pode apagar essa bagaceira toda. And now, Sabrina, we go to the next part. The next part of our, oh my God. Oh, we are going to listen this and we are going to repeat this sentence, okay?
3.26. They live in a big city.
Can you say that to me? They live in a big city.
They live in a big city.
Uhum. Você vai perceber que todos eles têm esse sonzinho de I, bem curtinho, ó. They live in a big city, ok? Então, o som que a gente tem nessa parada aqui, Sabrina, foi esse aqui, ó. Menino. Ok. The second one, let's listen. Oops. I did it again. Okay.
He works in an office. She's a writer.
Opa, aqui misturou tudo, hein? Ó. He works in an office. She's a writer.
Let me repetir.
Yes, please. He works in an office. She's a writer.
She works in an office. She's a writer.
Okay.
She meets him in the gym. She likes his smile.
Cadê? She meets him in the gym. She likes his smile.
She meets him. Nossa, fica ruim de ver, hein? She meets him. Ah, não, deixa eu ler aqui, que é meu.
She meets him in the gym.
She meets him in the gym. She likes his smile.
Okay. To finish. He thinks she loves him. He buys her a ring.
He thinks he loves him. He buys her a ring. Her.
Oh, repeat that to me. He thinks she loves him. He buys her a ring.
He thinks she loves him. He buys her. He buys her a ring. He buys
Okay.
her a ring.
But finally, she says goodbye.
But finally, she says goodbye.
Perfect. Okay, Sabrina, now we are going to read some parts. Okay, I have this reading here. And of course, you are going to listen to their pronunciation too. But look, we have here. Read and listen to a extract from Sally's phone and answer the questions. We have the questions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right? Oh, we have this information. Sabrina, can you repeat after me? Characters.
Characters.
Do you understand characters in Portuguese?
Características?
No. That one.
Tá.
Say, teacher, how is characteristics in English? Bem parecido, ó. Characteristics. Ok? So, characteristics é característica e character vem da palavra característica, né? Ou é o contrário, característica que vem do personagem? Alright, Sabrina, so we have Sally, a young woman, Clary, Sally's friend from work, Andrew, Sally's friend, Paul, a young man, and Catherine, Paul's sister. Okay? So we are going to read the text, and then we are going to listen, and then we are going to answer the questions. Right? It's 1 o'clock. Sally and Claire are looking at skirts. Can you say that to me? Esqueci. Lunchtime. Can you say that to me? Lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
It's 1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock.
Sally and Claire are looking at skirts.
Sally and Claire are looking at skirts.
Can you repeat? Are looking at skirts.
Are looking at skirts.
Do you like this one, Sally? Claire says.
Do you like this one, Sally? Claire says.
Yes, it's beautiful, but I never wear red.
Yes, it's beautiful, but I never wear red.
Do you like red? Claire asks.
Do you like red? Claire asks.
Yes, I do, but Andrew doesn't.
Yes, I do, but Andrew doesn't.
Já vimos aqui que temos um namorado abusivo, né? Vamos lá. Well, Clary says. It's a beautiful skirt. You like red. What do you want to do? Sally buys this. Foi mal. Deixa isso pra lá. Vamos de novo. Well, Clary says. It's a beautiful skirt. You like red. What do you want to do?
Well, Claire says. It's a beautiful skirt. You like red. What do you want? Pera. What do you want to do?
Fala assim comigo, ó. What do you wanna do?
Repete porque cortou.
What do you wanna do?
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 Ok, muito melhor agora. O que eu fiz? Eu peguei want to e transformei em wanna. What do you wanna do? Ok? Sally buys the skirt.
Sally buys the skirt.
Sally buys the skirt, I'm sorry.
Sally buys her skirt.
Clary goes back to work, but Sally wants a coffee. She goes into a coffee. She buys a coffee and sits down. Then she calls her mother.
Claire goes back to work, but Sally wants a coffee. She goes into a cafe. She buys a coffee. She buys a coffee and sits down. Then she calls her mother.
Vamos de novo até ficar bom, Sabrina. Vamos junto, uma parte por parte. Claire goes back to work.
Claire goes goes. Ah, como é que fala? Goes.
Goes. Clary goes back to work.
Claire goes. Claire goes back to work.
But Sally wants a coffee.
But Sally wants a coffee.
She goes into a cafe.
She goes into a cafe.
She buys a coffee and sits down.
She buys a coffee and sits down.
Then she calls her mother.
Then she calls her mother.
Are you good?
Qual a diferença de coffee para café?
Ah, coffee é a bebida. Café é o lugarzinho.
Ah, tá.
Ok?
Uhum.
No problems.
Não.
Beautiful. So let's go. Hi, Mom. Say that to me. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I have a new skirt.
I have a new skirt.
Perdi. Ah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I want to wear it tonight.
I want to wear it now. Ah.
I want to wear it. I want to wear it tonight.
I want to wear it tonight.
What color is it?
What color is it?
It's red.
It's red.
That's nice. Red is a good color for you, says her mother.
That's nice. Red is a good color for you, says her mother.
Next to Sally.
Next to Sally. Next
To Sally. Pode juntar os dois T's, ó. Next to Sally.
Next to Sally.
Perfect. Say, next to Sally, Paul is finishing his coffee.
Next to Sally, Paul has finished his coffee.
He calls his friend and talks to him.
He calls his friend and talks to him.
Then he stands up.
Then he stands up.
The bag with the red skirt falls on the floor.
The bag with the red skirt falls on the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul says.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul says.
That's okay, Sally says.
That's okay, Sally says.
He puts down his phone and picks up the bags.
He puts down his phone and picks up the bag.
Here's your bag.
Here's your bag.
Thank you, she smiles.
Thank you, she smiles.
What a nice smile, Paul thinks.
What a nice smile, Paul thinks.
Paul picks up his phone and goes out of the cafe.
Paul picks up his phone and goes out of the cafe.
Sally finishes her coffee.
Sally finishes her coffee.
She picks up her bag and her phone.
She picks up her bag and her phone.
And goes back to work. Very good, Sabrina. So now, using this information, we are going to listen the story. A gente vai ouvir a história e acompanhar um bagulho aqui. Ok?
He thinks she loves him. He buys her a ring. But finally, she says goodbye.
Essa é a historinha, né?
3.27.
Não.
Lunchtime. It is 1 o'clock. Sally and Claire are looking at skirts.
Do you like this one, Sally?
Claire says.
Yes, it's beautiful, but I never wear red. Do you like red?
Claire asks.
Yes, I do, but Andrew doesn't. Well,
Claire says.
it's a beautiful skirt. You like red. What do you want to do?
Sally buys the skirt. Claire goes back to work, but Sally wants a coffee. She goes into a cafe. She buys a coffee and sits down. Then she calls her mother.
Hi, Mom. I have a new skirt. It's beautiful. I want to wear it tonight. What color is it? It's red. That's nice. Red is a good color for you,
Says her mother. Next to Sally, Paul is finishing his coffee. He calls his friend and talks to him. Then he stands up. The bag with the red skirt falls on the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Says.
That's okay.
Sally says. He puts down his phone and picks up the bag. Here's your bag.
Thank you.
She smiles. What a nice smile, Paul thinks. Paul picks up his phone and goes out of the cafe. Sally finishes her coffee. She picks up her bag and her phone and goes back to work.
Okay, so we listen the story. Yes, Sabrina. And then we have to answer this. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we have that. Where are Clary and Sally in the first moment?
Sei lá, em casa?
Em casa? Ó,
Ué, você tá falando da blusa ali?
é uma saia.
Ah, tá.
Mas mesmo assim, não importa qual parte, ela fala assim, ó. Sally buys. What is buy?
Não sei.
É o verbo comprar.
Ah, tá.
So, if they're talking about buys, se buy, a gente tá falando de comprar. Where are they?
Então, elas estão numa loja.
Okay, that's it. So, where are Clary and Sally? They are in a store, I think. Yeah? So, I'm going to make you the question, Sabrina, and you give me the answer. Where are Claire and Sally?
É pra mim responder?
Yes, please.
They are in a story.
Okay, pronunciation in a store.
Store.
Se você falar story, eles vão pensar que é esse aqui, ó, lá do Instagram. Okay? So, Sabrina, what are you going to do now? We're going to pause right now because it was much information. I want you to read this text, okay? If possible. Dá uma olhadinha nesse texto de novo. Eu vou mandar o áudio para você pelo WhatsApp, para você ouvir. Ele está no minuto 5 e qualquer coisa. Deixa eu achar aqui.
Do you like this one, Sally? Or a ring? He works in an office. She's a writer. Like this one, Sally?
Claire says.
Yes, it's beautiful, but I never wear red. 3.20.
Tá, já achei o minuto aqui. So, Sabrina, I want you to listen this audio. Eu quero que você ouça esse áudio de novo e leia com atenção esse texto. Essa é a única tarefinha para amanhã, ok? E aí a gente volta aqui para bater esse papo, para conversar sobre essas perguntinhas, ok?
Tá.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Ok, see you.
Bye bye.
Bye, bye.